As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds. And we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have two breaking balls that you could throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind. And that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync. Everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... Now to the plate, here is TJ Friedl, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Chattanooga, the designated hitter.
Fouled off.
TJ Friedl. First pitch, 7:35.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India.
Jonathan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Knowles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mark Payton, and they could use a spark from him here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping up is Jose Garcia. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Wilson Garcia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate is Robbie Tenerowicz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in next, Nick Hamill. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. TJ Friedl, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Harley in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Scott Heineman.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Jonathan India flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Jonathan.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan India sent packing for the second out of the inning. Mark Payton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Foul Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And stepping in, Chris Oakey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Now batting. Second base.
Robbie Tanarowitz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. That brings up Nick Hamill, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
In for strike 2.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up, and he's safe.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner. That could have been a potential base hit.
Scott Heineman is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hamill stands at first with 1 out. 1-2 now.
Hey, we got one.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Jonathan India digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Mark Payton. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Next to hit, Chris Oakey, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Chris.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jose Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Oakey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another foul ball. Got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jan's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Luke Bard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Rocket City get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Kobe Henderson with his 4th win this season. Andy Faraday permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Some of baseball's future stars will. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Henderson.
The designated hitter, Kobe
From the stretch.
Henderson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs.
Stepping in next, Kobe Henderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kobe Henderson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now, Kobe Henderson, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kobe Henderson.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Garcia is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chattanooga
line score for our
Lookouts
ball
led
game.
this game from the
For the
third inning
victorious
on and never
Lookouts,
wavered.
3 runs,
Matt
4
Ball
hits,
earns his
no
first
errors.
win of the
They left
season.
6
Miguel
men on
Figueroa
base.
closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. The game's future stars are on display as now at the plate, Wilson Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So next to hit is Kobe
Batting
Henderson
The shortstop, Kobe Henderson.
from the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Friedel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be Wilson Garcia. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So here is Kobe Henderson. Flew out last time up.
Kobe Henderson.
He's set and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Mark Payton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Mark Payton.
Now he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings.
Next to stand in is Kobe Henderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. On the ground to the left side. He's got it.
Come on, get here, get here, get
Cleanly
here.
into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Roll it up, roll it up.
Next, it'll be Juan Martinez. He grounded out last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play. Next up is T.J. Friedel. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always.
Striding in is Kobe Henderson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Bell onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Chattanooga. Etienne.
Now I'm switching up my energy.